because I think Jaastien, that's a problem. That's a problem. So I think what I'm going to do...
We're going to find out how much of one next turn.
I got this. I can get out. I can get away.
Are you yelling that?
Oh yeah, he's being wrestled down to his knees in front of the Mind Flayer. Don't worry, I got this.
I'm cool.
Fine.
I'm cool. Save yourself. Is the tank open top or closed top? Is it how opaque is the liquid?
Like examining the tank, but looking inside, you think you see a figure. All right. So as the kind of glass tank collapses, you see in the wreckage what looks like a gnomish man. My mouse! Where's my mouse?
There's a mouse?
My mouse! It's my best friend! His head just bursts. It just green goop everywhere. And it starts sizzling and eating through
Literally
your flesh.
everything.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another action-packed episode of PeakD&D. We are gonna figure out some new stuff. So last time, you guys successfully killed the Mind Flayer and his many ghoul minions.
Yeah.
The orcs buggered off once they stopped being charmed into thinking the Mind Flayer was a cool dude.
Awesome.
They're going back to night school.
You searched the remainder of this Mind Flayer's cave and found a glass tank with a gnome in it who seemed like a perfectly reasonable person, except for the fact that he worked for your father, Jaastien. And then he just got all weird, and slime started pouring out of his head, and then it exploded, and that was really horrifying. But you did eventually deal with him.
It hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Slime face.
Kobolds don't normally get legendary actions. But then again, kobolds aren't normally this cute.
I mean, just look at this guy. Got a little wand and a fireball. He's just so darn cute in his cape. Don't you want to take him home so he can be your forever friend?
Well, lucky for you, you can.
I'm the Red Wizard, but if we raise enough money, we can meet all my friends. Back the Gallant Goblin Kickstarter and take him and all of his friends home today.
Banana for scale.
And now we're just
Drognet
covered
kind
in
of runs into the room because he never got a turn in that fight. Oi, what's going on?
None of us did.
His head exploded.
Yeah, his head exploded.
Oh no!
I smashed
Oh, what a
another.
mess! I was gonna take those bed sheets.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, well.
Just Mind Flayer slime, according to
Let's see
your
what all
manga.
that cool stuff you had on though was.
Yeah, I'm about to say, would some loot make the Mind Flayer and the thing go down a little easier?
No.
Maybe.
All right, well, no loot for Illinsworth then. Yeah, so that guy had a dead mouse in his pocket.
Oh,
Sorry,
He had his stupid mouse the whole time.
he had his familiar.
A backpack, a longsword and a spear, non-magical, a shield, a bag of caltrops, 50 feet of hemp rope,
Always useful.
Always useful.
a lot of different outfits, a cloak, a very nice looking cloak,
Oh,
Some nice-looking boots. 7 healing potions. Greater healing. Sorry.
Ooh, I like those.
And a small barrel, like almost like a cask-sized, but like a mini cask.
Okay.
Like shaped, I should say, not sized.
What is this for?
It has a question mark burned onto it.
This is a chance card. We have to find the community chest, and then we can...
Feels like liquid that when you do that, Illinsworth.
I point to the chest. That's the community chest. There's liquid in it. I wonder if it's... Is it magical? Can we tell? I don't know.
Well, you have this scroll of detect
I
magic.
was gonna say.
Yeah, I got this scroll of detect magic. Let's lay all this crap out and see what's magical.
All right.
Wait till we search the rest
Yeah,
of
no,
this
we're gonna get the
room.
rest of the
That's a
stuff.
pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, get all the magical stuff first.
All right.
What
So
else?
that's everything he had on at the time of his unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Within the chest, which is open now and apparently not trapped, you find 720 gold from many different mints.
Ooh, mints. I'm hungry.
Way better than Electrum.
A bag of what look like purple gemstones,
Oh.
Not our gems yet.
worth 100 apiece, and there are 12 of them.
Nice.
Dang, son. Nice.
Well, there's your money, Jaastien.
A single large, almost black gem that looks purple when you hold it up to the light.
That's probably it.
That's the one.
And a what looks like a staff. It looks like it's made of wood, but you can't tell what kind of wood. It looks weird to you.
If it was stone, I could tell you, but I don't know about this.
I got this.
I'm a druid.
And we know stabs. Okay.
That's what I figured.
Cool.
Unless
all
there's a
right.
mallet at the end, I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm interested in this cloak, these boots, this silly barrel with a question mark on it, and that staff.
I would like to search the desk before we detect
Oh,
the
yeah.
The desk is a
just
good idea.
to see.
Yeah.
So this is the first desk you've searched without any papers whatsoever in it. You find a small silver knife in one of the drawers. What looks like one drawer is just full of shoes of varying sizes. And in the top drawer,
Not the shoes.
you find what looks like a bottle of silver liquid, almost like mercury. And what also appears to be a short, almost like a wand, like a little stick. Looks intricately carved.
Is it like an ink and quill?
I think that's what they squirt out when they're scared.
Gross. And they keep
Nope,
it?
that's regular squids. Never
Why
mind.
why would they keep it then?
Is that all of the things of note in the room?
Those are all of the major landmarks. If you want to search the room itself, you can
we
roll
should
to
do that.
investigate.
Investigate.
I will help Jaastien
Help.
investigate.
Bless. I mean,
Guidance.
Guidance.
Dance, guy. Dance.
Wait, why are you guiding ants?
To do his bidding, he's a druid.
Ghourd, that joke made my roll terrible. Investigation is a plus a fair amount.
Did you have a girlfriend once named Antagony?
No, her name was Antigone.
Better not be formic acid you're wrenching up.
You already wrenched it up.
6, 19.
It ain't
That's a
her.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20, actually. You do find something with that.
Hey.
So, over on the western side of the room, assuming I'm south, you see. Well, you managed to find a sliding panel.
Oh my.
The rock wall appears to have a secret door in it.
I would like to use Mage Hand to attempt to open it.
No,
West.
that's west.
Far too heavy.
That's west.
Okay.
That's
It is.
South.
It is solid
North,
stone.
east, south,
Then
west.
I would like to search it.
Yep.
Very good.
While they're debating cardinal directions.
What's in there?
7.
Is that a room that big?
7? Yeah, you're pretty sure it's not trapped.
Looks safe.
Looks good.
I'm not going in there with my 4 hit points first.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna drink one of these greater
Grog
healing
neck.
potions.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
We're probably gonna be fighting stuff, so I'm gonna do that.
Come on,
Yes.
Grognak. You can do it, buddy.
Well, this.
Yep.
So Grognak just pulls the slider open and is immediately hit with 2 darts.
Sorry, buddy.
Oi. Something sting me. Ow.
Is it green and glowing? Is there a worm in your brain now?
I don't think so.
Checking for brains.
No.
All right.
All right, just making sure.
Good.
Thanks, Grognak.
So on the other side of the sliding panel, you see that it is covered in lead. Looks like a lead sheet that someone has kind of hammered into this panel.
Oh.
What the heck?
What else is back there?
Looks like a worked stone corridor leading further to the west. It is unlit.
All right. Are we gonna sleep? Are we gonna rest?
Might be
We
a
have
good
time.
idea because I don't have a lot of hit points.
Or did you want to detect magic on your...
I want to detect magic too before
Yeah.
we go anywhere else.
Okay. So magical stuff. Let me know when you're done
Yes.
with math.
Math.
When you're done with numbers, we'll try letters.
Math. And then we'll put them together.
Great. I'm feeling a little better. I drink a
No,
potion.
we'll never
All
do
right.
that.
Chug, chug, chug. Just in case we're going down that hallway. I was like.
Hey, I just did that too.
Then I got this. Hold on. Let me read this scroll. I lay out all the stuff.
Okay, so there are certain things that are detecting as magical. The cloak is magical, as are the boots. That single purple gemstone is very magical.
Oh.
The black.
Oh, the black purple.
Yeah, the black
Okay.
purple one, not the
Not
bag
the
of
ones that are
gems.
just red.
Gotcha.
Those are just pretty. The silver liquid is magical.
Oh.
The little stick that came with it is also magical.
The applicator.
Yep.
All the
and
shoes.
the staff is magical. It also has an inscription now that you can clearly examine it.
Ah. What does the inscription say?
Property of Buck Nugget.
Who's that?
Maybe it's one of the other dudes that were with Gnome Guy.
Kneecap?
Buck Nugget.
He has a funny name.
Okay, Ghourd.
Hey now. I have a nice name.
Mr. Pot and Mr. Kettle. All right. With the cloak and the boots and that barrel, were those magical things too? Did you say that?
Cloak and boots. The barrel is apparently not magical.
That's suspicious. It's like a hag potion.
I was
probably.
gonna say, I like the chances. All right, that's not magical. All right, fair enough. Silver liquid and the wand, both magical. The stick, it's not really a wand.
A lot of magical sticks
I
around
want
here.
to sort of want to figure out what this staff's about.
Ask Buck.
How about the cloak and the boots? Do you want to check those out? See what they do?
Are we resting?
If we're gonna rest, are we gonna rest? That's the question.
That is the question.
I mean, we never do.
Knowing who you are, I have a sneaking suspicion I know the answer.
I mean, what do you guys want? A short rest? Do you want a long rest? What do you guys want to do?
We've short rested already today, I think. We took a short rest before we went down into this cave.
Okay. So do you want to sleep here in this nice little bed? Sleep. Jaastien will go to sleep.
I don't know. I think feel like it might be a bad idea to long rest here, but I don't know of any other safer place. Is there a... So this is like a secret door to a corridor, not like a little room.
Yes. The corridor itself is actually fairly tight. It's only about 6 feet wide.
Oh. Not nearly as big as the tile I just put down.
Yeah, so if you do want to explore the corridor, you're going to have to go single file.
Perfect for traps to get us.
I mean, I can only Eldritch Blast now. I can't really heal us. I think we're low on potions.
What else is new?
What else is new? I do a lot of things. I can turn into one animal.
I'm a druid.
I can turn into an animal if we need some extra.
Well, I don't think there's a better place that we found a long rest than here, than the Mind Flayers.
There's
here.
a bed.
Someone is used to long resting here.
Yeah. Is it like an open cavern? Is there like a door?
There's not a door. It is just a cavern that...
All right. Well, let's sleep in watches.
Yep.
And take turns. And then let's get a long rest.
Okay.
I think we should.
Alrighty. So...
I will watch first.
I know we don't really like to do this.
Who's got second?
I'll do second.
Second, and Illinsworth third.
No, I'm going to go fourth.
All right, Grognak third. Very good.
I prefer my sleep in a big, long chunk.
That's fair.
And during the night, I will...
me too.
I will spend time checking out this staff to see what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, can we just like all...
We could do that during our watches, can we?
Yeah, I think I just have to spend an hour doing this.
Yeah, so you could each do 2, so you could like figure it out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
How
that's
many
enough.
do we have?
Yeah, because it takes an
We have
hour
the
of like
cloak, the
meditating
boots,
with it, right?
The wand and the stick. That's 4. The staff, and then that super crazy gem, but I don't think we need to spend too much time with that thing.
You're probably right. We probably shouldn't spend too much time with that thing.
Well, which 2 are you going to do?
The staff and the black gem.
All right. The staff and the black gem.
I want to do the ink and the stuff. The ink and the
And
stick.
the stick.
So my perception check for my watch is 17.
Okay, and you're what? Second, third?
First.
First, right.
I'm second.
Nothing seems to happen, Ghourd. Your watch passes uneventfully.
So in theory, you would get your first choice of whatever items you wanted to...
I would, but I want to do the ink
All right.
the
seemingly
silver ink.
and the
The
stick
stick
that came
that goes
with
with
it.
it.
All right.
And the stick you wrote it on.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Ghourd,
Yes.
this is you are meditating just like Jaastien tells you to, and you somehow come to the realization that this appears to be a psionic item. It's like magic, only it's like from brain witches and stuff.
Brain magic.
Brain magic, yeah. Essentially, this is a receptacle for memory.
Oh.
So, and the stick is used to record it.
Oh.
So you hold the stick, you up to your temple, you imprint a memory. It comes out the stick, it comes out your head onto the stick, and you drop it in the glass.
This all seems very familiar.
I know. Is there a basin that we can use to look at these memories?
Not here.
Shit.
Bring your own basin, I guess.
Well, I will next time.
We had one. It was full of tears. Then we poured it out on Ghourd's weapon.
Maybe I pour this out on my weapon now.
Psionic memory goo.
That's as good a name as any for it. So
Hey, so I think this stuff
It just
is
makes
a
me feel so
memory.
pensive when I look at it.
So
All
I
right.
think
she
this
doesn't
is,
want her intellectual property infringed upon. She
Hey,
should be nicer
look,
to trans people.
check this
That's
out.
nice.
This is what I figured out with these stuff. Can I do it?
All right, you have got a silver dollop of memory on that stick.
Tastes like potatoes.
It does. Nothing else happens.
You ate my memory. Anyways, you can put it in this receptacle and you can see it later.
Oh, I'm supposed to put it in there?
Yes!
All right, I'm taking this rock and this stick and I'm going to bed. I mean, I'm going to watch. I'm going to stay up with him.
I'm doing the opposite of that.
I just woke
I'm
up. Give me a
rocking
break.
this stick and I'm getting up.
All right.
Well, I'm
All right,
taking
so
this.
first of all, give me a perception check for your shift.
Got a...
Guidance?
I did guide. And thank God I did. Plus, crap. Perception, you said? Oh,
I did.
I have a good perception. It's a 19.
A 19, huh? Very
Yeah.
good. You don't see or hear anything, but you have a brief sense like something was looking at you. And then the feeling was gone very quickly.
Was it Buck Nugget?
You
He's
don't
mad.
know.
He's mad that I have his stick. All right. Yeah, I'm going to check out the staff and the crazy black gem.
All right. So the staff is fairly simple. That is a +1 quarterstaff.
Oh, Grognak.
And also,
He uses one of those.
you feel it feels kind of familiar-ish. Like, not like you've seen it before, but you think this is probably... It has a Fey-ish magical taste to you.
Tastes like purple. Okay. Fey magic, question mark?
Doesn't seem like it does any cool Fey-related tricks,
Meh.
but
Maybe
it
this
seems
woods-
like it's...
A stick plucked out of the Feywild.
Yeah. Maybe it was made in the Feywild, or maybe a Fey magic user was wielding it. I don't know. Maybe Buck's down with the Fey.
All right, Buck. I feel you. Do I get any, like, vibes off the rock, the gem?
Okay, the gem. I would like you
Roll you, roll
to make
UMD.
me a charisma save.
Oh boy. Are you 10 feet in front of me? Or near me resting?
I don't know.
Conscious.
Yeah, I
with
probably-
that
Yeah,
stuff.
you probably got to be
Right.
awake. Just looking at your unconscious.
Just watching
body.
Ghourd sleep gives you a +3.
That would be a 24.
24. All right, that's pretty damn good. So you get the sense that something perilous might have happened if the gem were not impressed with you. But this feels very magical. So you heard the
magical.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you heard either the Mind Flayer or the Shadow Dragon or both refer to this as a ward stone.
Yes.
So you have the sense that, you have the magical information that this is a ward stone allowing entrance to the Fane of Shar.
Oh. Right. We got really excited about that. We were like, that's like a thing that Grognak knows
Wants.
about.
Yeah.
All right. This is
The
maybe I'll ask him about that.
The Gem of Shadows also permits an attuned user to shadow walk once per day. May use the spells Darkness and Dark Bolt, each thrice per day.
Nice.
Crazy.
You also get the sense that the gem might be holding out on you a little bit.
With a 24? Come on, Jim.
Yeah, you think this gem might be playing coy about what exactly it can do.
Maybe you need to take it to dinner first.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
You won't be the first diamond in the rough I've wooed. Jim.
The gem makes no reply.
What's your sign? That's all I got. All right. Cool. Oh, Gem of Shadows. We're sure we're going to give this to a dragon? Just,
I think we should go check out what this fane is. And we also have to get to the Mythalar, the Mylar. I forget which one.
Mythal?
Sure.
Will y'all shut up? I'm sleeping.
At least two of those things.
Yeah, right.
The Kevlar.
Yeah,
Mylar.
right, exactly. And it might be, this
They
might help us get
continue
there.
bantering, Ghourd. disturbing your rest.
All right, fair enough.
I'll force feed you potato memories.
Better than my own. Tastes like sadness and tears.
Salty.
Salty. Extra salt. All right, cool. I'm not attuning to these items. But
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just trying to figure out what they do.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
All right, Grognak,
All
what's
right.
he gonna sit with?
Oh, what should I sit with?
You want to drink from this barrel? just a taste. Just tell me what it is.
All right.
Just a little sip, just a tip of the tongue.
Can't place it. Oh, tastes kind of.
Does it taste like a question mark?
I don't know what it tastes like. It definitely tastes like something. I mean, not mushrooms. No.
Kool-Aid?
I don't know what that is.
Tastes like grape. Or
No,
blue.
no, not a fruit. No, it's not fruity. It's more.
Stone dust.
Guidance.
You ever had Crystal Pepsi?
You know, I have.
Like that, except less.
Oh, Crystal Pepsi. Sorry, I've not had that.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I thought you said something else. Sorry.
Yeah.
Crystal. Never mind.
A little bitter on the aftertaste.
Does it do anything? Is it?
I don't feel any different.
It's just a bottle of Crystal Pepsi. Clear liquid sugar.
Let it go, man.
Yep.
It's not really that sweet either, though. I don't know. I'll think about it.
All right. Here, you can have it if you want.
All right.
Okay, what do you know about the what is it? The Thane of Shar? The Fane of Shar?
Well,
You ever
I
heard of
know that a fane is like a sanctuary or a temple or something. Presumably, there's a temple of Shah somewhere.
Is it a rock? Can a temple be in a rock?
No.
That's the key to get in.
Like,
You'd need a key to get into.
to get into the rock.
Yeah. And the
I don't think I've ever seen a rock with
is
a
the
keyhole.
moon. The moon's made of rock, or is the moon made of cheese? In your religion.
The moon is it's a goddess. Shah's sister.
But we don't like her.
No.
Right. Okay. Got it. Just
Fundamental disagreements about what the universe.
Just trying to
should
keep this all straight in my head. Fair enough. Hey, so if we ever get to like a temple of Shar, like a big important one that you want to go into, I think we might need to take that rock with us.
Oh, we should keep it then. And we should pay our respects.
There's a lot of people who want this rock though, and it does a lot of weird magic stuff, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
what kind of magic stuff?
Like stuff that you can do.
I don't know. I can't figure out all that it can do, but it can do a couple of cool things. Like I could do, you know how you can like make it dark?
Yeah.
If I was to
Oh,
use
except
that,
I don't know because it never helps.
I mean, I didn't say it was helpful. I just said you could do it.
Well, I mean, that's
in all fairness. But like I feel like I could do that through this stone and like could cast some kind of magical attack with shadows and walk in the shadows. I think it could do more, but it's really like into shadow magic, and I know you are too, and like magic stuff, shadow stuff.
Well, as the
You're like a
goddess
shadowy
demands.
guy. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But you know what? Your personality is a bright spot in my
I am
day.
cool.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Well, it's clearly meant as one, don't get me wrong.
It is meant as one. I'm just, you're like dark and broody, but shadow. You're like veiled in shadow, but you're like a sweet nougat center. You know what I mean? Like a dark chocolate candy.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Like if I took a
thank you.
marshmallow
It's quite nice.
and I wrapped it up in dark chocolate. That's what you are.
Well, thanks.
Hey, enjoy your watch. I'm
Yeah, you want me to watch out for trouble, though?
guidance. And I go to bed.
Thanks. Nothing of any interest appears to happen on Grognak's watch.
Did he sit with anything? Did he need to?
He had.
That was the question I asked that prompted the long
No, because the only other thing we have is the cloak and the boots.
Okay.
Cloak and boots.
And I thought those would be going to our rogue.
Word.
I rolled an 11 on my perception.
Great. Nothing happens during your watch.
Outstanding. The cloak and the boots.
Cloak and the boots. So with the cloak, you've got a bog standard cloak of protection there.
Oh, very cool.
Very nice. And the boots are boots of striding and springing.
Ooh,
Oh.
very nice.
Sweet.
Also good for a monk too.
Or a paladin.
What now?
A paladin who happens to be slower than everybody else might be a good idea. Yeah.
Also true.
Cool.
I'm already fast.
Yeah. But a cloak of protection might help you.
Got one already.
Oh.
It'll help
Except
either
mine's
you.
a belt.
Because I have the acorn necklace.
Yeah, that's right. You have that.
So you
I
got-
could take
one
a
of you should
cloak
take
of
one of those.
protection. Do you
Take
have
it.
one?
No.
Do you have? What's your AC? Is
I mean, you're the spellcaster, so I think you get
Yeah,
targeted more than.
Just take the cloak. Just take the cloak. And
Kill
say
the
thank
man
you.
with the pointy hat.
Take the cloak.
It's the first
Fair
thing they
enough.
teach you in Monster Academy.
You take the shoes.
Oh, what do these shoes do?
boots of springing and striding.
Ooh.
They
That
make
sounds
you-
like haste, but in boots.
Not quite.
Not quite. I wasn't even coughing that time.
I mean, I feel like we should give the shadow guy the shadow rock. And if it didn't like you, maybe it'll like him. Just to vote.
All right,
My
we
vote.
might have to give this to a big spooky dragon at some point, but you can use it for the
But
time
we can
being.
go check it out first.
We have to tell the big spooky dragon. Nice roll.
I mean, we kind of promised the big spooky
Well, I
dragon
think it'll be
already.
mad if we don't have it, and then if it finds out that we do have it, then
We'll
we're
see.
really screwed.
I will let him talk to Illinsworth. He always confuses me when he talks.
I like it.
Right. Who are we beating up?
Hey, I can walk 5 feet faster now.
Walk, 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 walk.
Boots of springing and striding. Very exciting.
That would be the striding part.
You can
Does it,
probably also
increase,
jump.
does it increase your speed by 5?
Yeah, I can walk 5 feet faster now.
That's exciting. Cloak of protection.
And because there was a secret passage, and there was also another part of the cavern that went down
Yes.
deeper.
Yeah, that went down deeper into existence. And then there's this cavern off the side here.
So, yeah, it was covered in lead.
Do I have? Who has the sapphire thing that we got?
What now?
The one with the feather fall and the fly. Doesn't Grognak have that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I got the swimming one.
Yes.
I think that's right.
Yeah. All right.
You're like, I'll just be good at swimming then.
Fair enough. Because I was just trying to make sure I don't have to attune. A cloak does not require attunement. I don't believe.
Do the boots?
It should say in the description, but I don't think so.
We'll say no for now.
Oh, this does require attunement, so I have to
Okay.
drop it. I gotta drop something. I'm not dropping my wand of
Oh
fireball.
yeah, so do the boots. But
Don't
I'll
even
wear
roll
them
for
anyways,
this.
but they won't work for a little bit.
Recharge.
What do you have that you need
Ooh,
to
nice.
Me?
Mhm.
Boots is trading. The boots is trading.
Everything's
Oh,
back up
just
to
got-
full.
But you
Yay.
can't attune until it's next rest.
I think so, yeah.
Gotcha.
Since you just gave it to me after.
No,
I
yeah,
woke
I
up.
didn't know if there were too many things. That's where that's where the question.
That's fair.
Cool.
All right, and I think that's all I got. Pew pew.
Secret passage or down
Secret
deep?
tunnel.
It's a
tunnel.
banger.
It's-
Secret tunnel it is.
I vote secret tunnel. Do we need to know about this stone at all? could
I
do
think
it.
this is a ward stone.
No, the stone in the tunnel. It's all worked stone. and
Tell me
stuff.
everything you know, please. Oh my God, I can't. Why have you not been our tour guide this entire time?
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't I? I think it has to be a history check.
But you have advantage on it because it's related to stone.
No, I get plus double my proficiency bonus.
Oh, well, then never mind. That's not how I thought it worked.
That's a 25.
That's still really good. With a 25, Yeah, Ghourd, this is some excellent stonework, and it actually looks pretty recent to you.
Is the 3 dead things we found dwarves before we came into this place?
No, you did find some dead dwarves out there. Yeah, in the ravine.
Yeah,
Down
before
below,
we came into the cavern.
Yeah, they were missing. They were missing their.
But they were like drow dwarves.
They were Duergar. Yes.
Yeah.
They were missing their brains.
Do I have 2 and 2 together that Duergar would do something like this?
Yeah, it looks like dwarven craftsmanship and dwarven like square philosophy or whatever. But yeah, the architecture. Yeah, this featureless worked stone tunnel reminds you a lot of dwarven engineering.
I ask more about the dwarven square philosophy.
Let me tell you.
Well, they're all equal sides and stuff, so that means everybody's equal in dwarven culture.
Okay, I like it. Egalitarian.
That's why
Socialists, underdark dwarves.
Well, yeah, but there's also
That's
that
why all
pressure to like fit into a box, right?
Sure,
Like you have to.
That's why all the women grow beards.
Okay.
So it's like dwarves are like Art Deco and elves are like Art Nouveau.
You lost me.
I didn't go to school.
Get
You know, I bet the viewer gets that joke. I have faith in you.
Can we
architecture.
And if you don't know, Google it. Learn about art for an afternoon.
search for elves? And
Jujule it.
let's search for traps. I help Jaastien search for traps.
Okay, so this is a narrow corridor. I am going to need a marching order.
So how you and Jaastien
Maybe
first?
Jaastien first and you second to
Yeah,
help.
that works.
Ruh-roh. I'll be third? Or should I be last? What would be better?
I mean, unless you want to go first and just run down the hallway setting off traps.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, it's up to you.
It sounds like a pretty bad idea.
I'm with you.
I don't know anything.
I'm gonna bring Gorman back today.
Gorman's back! Yay!
Yay! The dragon will.
We haven't seen him in quite some time.
Where did my dragon go?
I'm going to be
Where's my
last,
dragon?
just in case something sneaks up on us.
He's gonna be a floating globule today. But he's gonna hold your lantern for you and fly.
Okay.
And be ready to.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna
I'm
fly around.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go last.
Okay, very good.
Dragnak will be third.
Yeah.
I'll
Sounds
be
like a plan.
Watching behind us.
All right, Jaastien, roll some investigation as you traverse this narrow tunnel.
I'm going to be flying on my broom. Just like hovering.
Yeah, just like at eye level with Jaastien.
Investigation +6. 21.
21, okay. You do not find any traps in this part of the corridor. It goes on for quite some time.
Oh no.
So give me 2 more of those. Just make your way down.
There's nothing behind us. I think we're good. How's it going up there?
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, all right.
And you're helping me?
I am.
Well, that wasn't very helpful. And no, it was very helpful.
Fine. Ghourd, go.
17 is the
17. Okay, so you make it down quite a ways, probably several hundred feet by this point.
This is really long.
You do not find any traps. When you think you can see, well, you can see dark vision. You can see at the end, you can see the end of the corridor coming up, and it looks like it ends in a heavy stone door. You do find a trap as you approach that door.
This door is trapped.
Wait, the door or
And the
as you
wall,
approach
the floor in front of the door is seems like it's
actually the
trapped.
floor in front of the door.
Oh,
It's
okay.
trapped.
It looks like a magical trap of some kind.
It's a magical trap of some kind.
Can I attempt to disarm that trap, or how does that work?
just throw
You
something
can,
at it?
yeah.
Cool.
Give it a roll with thieves.
Wait a
tools.
second. Lightning bolts are in a line, right? What if it shoots a lightning bolt down at us?
Duck.
I'm gonna lay down.
Says the guy with evasion. Screw you, man.
Wait,
I mean, it's a perfectly reasonable response.
Be quiet, monk.
you're not wrong, but hey, Grognak, let's switch so then everyone gets my +3s.
All right, fair enough.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'll shuffle in front of Playboy. Dex and disarm +3.
I don't know what happened to my pseudo dragon mini.
17.
Fairy dragon.
17. Yep, that is enough. You think you find like the
I see it, he's over
magical
there.
chalk and you mar it a little bit.
Sweet.
You're pretty sure you've deactivated the trap.
I'm pretty sure I deactivated this trap.
All right, let's go then.
The door locked.
It is.
I'll stay within 10 feet now.
Mage hand lockpick.
Mage hand lockpick.
Wait, are we going to investigate the door?
Not anymore.
The floor was. I didn't find that. I don't think the door. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. Mage hand.
Same thing. 17.
17. Does not quite do it with that lock.
Well, shoot.
Hold on one quick second.
Use this silver knife we found under the desk. It's like a dagger, right? It's not like it can't do damage.
Hey there! A panel on the door slides open. And a pair of eyes peek out.
Hello.
Hey there! What you doing?
Admiring your stonework. It's great.
Oh, we know. Hey, wait a minute. Here's a mind flayer tunnel. You done come from the mind flayer zone?
Well-
Did you find the dang door?
I guess so, but there's no more mind flayers.
We killed the mind flayer.
Oh,
Well, at least one's dead. We don't know if there's more.
we only knew about the one. Giving us right problems, he was. Bit of a thief.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, good.
We still
Saves us the trouble of having to keep an eye on him.
And who might you be, my good friend?
Oh,
I'm Jaastien.
Yeah, all right. Whatever. What's your name, boy?
I'm Ghourd.
All right, Ghourd. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
These racists.
You of all people don't get to say that.
Listen, that's my father talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't mind him. You'll get used to him.
I hope not. Anyway, I suppose you've done us a good turn getting rid of that guy. Known to, he killed a few of them. Killed a few of the clan.
I think yeah.
Well, mind flayers ain't known for taking prisoners and keeping them healthy.
No. We found a lot of unhealthy things in there.
They just don't have life.
Yeah, my name's
goals.
Clem, by the way. Clem
Clem?
Forrest, a clan forest.
Oh, nice.
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm from Clan Broomgore, down in the Sunset Mountains.
Oh, I ain't never heard of them, but I'm sure they're good folk.
Yeah, we're pretty far south from here.
Oh,
They
fair
like
enough.
potatoes.
We're
true.
from a little bit deeper in the earth, unfortunately. We don't really know what the topside geography looks like.
Oh, it's nice. Anyway, so can we, I don't know, what's down here? Can we pass through? Do we need to pass through? What are we doing here?
Oh,
Making friends, Ghourd. That's what we're doing here.
I guess you can come in. Promise not to hurt nobody?
No, we're fine.
All right.
Not unless you want them hurt.
Start acting up, we're gonna gut you like fish.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're just trying to pass through. You don't seem like a mind flayer, so.
Nah,
Can I see,
not
can I-
last I checked.
Can I
Check
see
the back of your
head, please?
Well,
Please expose your weak point to me.
I'm gonna open this door. Maybe we can chat a bit.
All right.
We just found 3 of your fellow mates with holes in the back of their head. So that's why we're asking.
Yep, that is what they do.
You seem like yourself, but just be cautious.
All right,
Just being
fair enough.
cautious.
I'll show you the back of my head is unimpeded by holes.
Didn't ask, but all right.
No, look at the back of my head.
You hear a heavy clicking sound as the lock is opened and the door opens up. There's Clem. He is in fact a Duergar. Big bushy white beard with ashen gray skin.
Oh. Hello. We saw a few of these guys on the way in, I think.
Well,
dead
Yeah,
ones.
they weren't doing great.
no, they weren't.
So sorry.
Shh, be quiet.
We had to talk to
Well,
Sorry.
welcome
really
to the
awkward.
clan hold.
Well, thank you. Well, we also disarmed your traps. You might want to rearm it.
Well, if the mind flayer's dead, probably ain't much work. It's just an alarm spell anyway. We'll have Buck cast it again.
Buck?
Buck?
Buck Nugget?
Yeah, you heard of him?
Well, we found, I guess, his staff.
Oh, Buck said that went missing a while back.
Yeah, it was in the chest from the mind flayers.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm sure he'd be powerful grateful if you returned it to him.
Certainly. Does he know? Is he a druid?
Well, he does magic. I don't know what kind.
Oh.
Is he around?
Yeah. You're gonna want to talk to Jeb.
Okay.
Jeb Forrest is the clan chief. You want to go ahead? Well, let's go talk to him while I got you here anyway.
Jeb. We'll talk to Jeb, and then we'll talk to
Buck.
I like this place. I fit right in.
It's a little backwater for my taste. But
I don't know. I like these guys.
What do you call this place? Deliverance? Cool.
No, that's a much cooler name. We just call it the Clan Hole.
Yeah, the clan. Yeah, it needs
It would
to
give
work
the
a little
Bone
bit.
Palace a run for its money. Welcome to the Clan Hole.
We're immigrants.
Mm.
Jeb can tell you more.
All
Yes.
right.
Hey, Jeb. Hey, I brought some friends over. They done did us a good service. They killed that mind flayer what was killing our folks.
That we
Well, I'll be. Come on in, buddy. He gives Ghourd a great big hug, and he just kind of waves at the other two.
There's 3 of us, but it's fine. It's cool.
And
I'm here too. Sure you are, big guy. Now, I hear you done did us a favor and got rid of that mind flayer.
Yeah, I suppose on accident we did that.
Ghourd did it all by himself.
I did a lot, but not all by myself.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Right to his
That's a mighty fine hammer you got there.
Oh yeah, I got
What the
it.
hell is it shaped like, though?
It's like
ain't
a
it?
carrot.
What's a carrot?
Oh jeez. I have to teach you guys about carrots and potatoes and rutabagas and turnips and onions.
Now, I heard of turnips.
Oh, that's good. I farm them back at home, but we can talk about that later.
No fooling. You're a farmer?
I'm a farmer.
Hey, buddy. You know, that's what we did before we escaped.
Escape from what?
Oh, the Drow. There's an enclave some fathoms deep down there. But we got away from them a little while back.
What's a while back? It seems like you haven't farmed in quite some time.
Well, I mean, we didn't grow that other stuff you grew. We only know about turnips because of the gnome visitor we had a while back.
Down here, they're
Oh.
called turn downs.
Oh!
I don't get it.
Turn ups, turn downs.
Still don't get it.
It's not funny.
Oh, all right. Fine, man.
I've spent too much time in the city, so I get all these humor jokes. But it's okay.
They're a little more well-traveled than us, I suspect.
Sure.
Well,
We'll
anyway,
say
we've
that.
been doing our best to carve out a little chunk of this here place for ourselves. We went topside just to see what it was like. We learned real quick that topside's a real dangerous place. So we stay down here in the dark now for the most part.
Yeah, up. Yeah, it's not good out there. We somehow made friends with the dragon that we're trying to help. But anyways, do we want to talk to
Made
Buck?
friends with a dragon?
Yeah, to save our own lives. It was scary.
Temporary alliance.
Temporary.
Oh, right.
The
you
big
got-
black thing that's out there.
Oh, the big guy. Yeah. Well, good on you then.
Was gonna swallow us whole, so we
Yeah, I seen it
talked our
do
way out
that.
of that. But we found Buck's staff. Is there a Buck Nugget around?
Buck Nugget, yeah! Buck Nugget's my advisor.
Oh.
He does magic, I've heard.
Yeah, earth magic. He's
sounds druidy.
says something about some kind of stone lord. Decent guy. He takes care of a lot of the needs of the community. He does stitching up, healing when we need it. Known to make food appear out of nowhere from time to time. A real handy fellow to have around.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, we'd love to return this staff to him.
We found
Oh, sure.
I presume he has need for it, so we certainly.
Y'all gotta promise me you don't intend to cause a ruckus here now.
Oh, we won't.
This here's
You have
Clan
my
Forest,
word.
that's family.
Not at all.
You have my word.
All right. So be it then.
As long as you don't have any, like, no, you know what? Not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. I'm done.
I was about to say, you starting to put conditions on this here, son?
Not at all. Not at
All
all.
right,
I
that's
just
what I
don't-
thought you said.
Don't introduce that one to any of your daughters. You know what I mean?
Why not? I got 9 daughters I got to get rid of.
This is a fine,
You single?
eligible
Have you
bachelor.
met Jaastien?
You don't want me to meet your daughters.
I don't
Listen,
know. He looks a bit scrawny from my grunt Hilda.
That's fair. I am single. But
I'm
we
up for
can,
a challenge. I'm
Now,
just saying.
that's interesting, friend.
We
Maybe
can-
we'll talk about it later. You folks look like you got stuff to do.
Yeah, we'll put a potato in that, and we'll come back to it.
You got to tell me what these potatoes are.
They're the best vegetable
Give him a
known to
memory.
man. Oh yeah, but we don't know how to read them yet.
Well, no, but if you,
You can eat them.
Take the memory.
Did it taste like a potato?
It tasted like a potato.
All right, so I get the thing out. I swear.
No, you have to take one of yours. Yeah.
Oh man, we
Flick
needed
that
that. No! I forgot.
It's because you keep taking your memories out of your brain.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm sure it's yeah.
Here, eat that.
All right. He's trying to chew on
No,
the
no,
stick.
no.
Not
I
the
pull it
stick.
out.
That's a potato.
That's a potato.
You got any of them there potatoes?
Not on me,
Really?
but I could.
You gotta let Jeb taste that. Oh wait, I'm Jeb. You gotta let Buck taste that. Sorry, we all have the same accent. I got no idea who I am half the time.
I mean, you live here, amongst each other
know
for
what?
so long. It's
I actually scrounging around. I do have a couple, and if you put these in the ground, they'll grow some more.
oh, you got to give those to Buck. Buck is a
Oh.
wizard with seeds.
He's a druid. Don't worry about it.
Hell's a druid.
Yeah, we'll talk to him and we'll sort it all
Oh,
out.
sure. Yeah, you need any chief stuff? You let me know.
chief stuff. Got it.
Chief stuff, yes.
Ask him if there's any secret tunnels underground to get to the big tree part of the city.
Listen, I know a song about that. And
Oh,
Because we're gonna have to get over the city, so if we can use tunnels down here,
I
that's
guess
way
that's true.
safer than being
So
over
you
top.
know that there's a big dragon and there's devils and stuff
Oh,
fighting each
yeah.
other up there. So do you know of
And
any?
worse.
So do you know of any tunnels down here that could get us to the big tree, the base of the big tree that's up top?
Oh, the big tree now.
around just the areas, yeah, because it's we like it better down here than up there.
Yeah, you know what? Well, heck, you've done us a good turn. We got a tunnel going that direction. Actually, we've been digging it out. Buck says there's some kind of magical thing near that giant tree. He's curious about it. We've been digging that way for a while.
Well, we might have found something that will help that situation.
Well, heck, I mean, Buck's a boy to talk to.
Alrighty.
You seem to have a pretty good wherewithal of everything going on in these parts down below in the tunnels and the caverns and things. You knew that Mind Flayer would set up camp.
Oh
Not too
yeah,
far.
we keep a close eye on stuff.
So I'm curious if you've tracked anybody, or if you have scouts or whatever you might have
We
reported
had
any.
some scouts.
Well, fair enough. Have you had any reports of other an elf walking through here with a cadre of unruly characters?
Now there were a couple came down, a couple of elves that we spoke with a couple days ago. I think it was a couple days ago.
Sure.
Well, I don't
Probably
know.
hard to tell.
Yeah, they had some kind
I'll get
of.
you Town down here.
Well, look at the moss.
The moss.
Right.
He does not elaborate.
Of course.
It is.
The moss.
I look at the moss. And I'm like, obviously, it's
Moss o'clock.
moss time.
Yes,
Moss time.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What did this elf want? What did he look like?
Well, I hate to tell you, they weren't all that nice folk.
Yeah, I know that track.
Came in, started asking questions, started demanding answers, and, eventually I just got sick of it and gave them a new breathing hole with my trusty pick here. Right now they're feeding the fungus gardens.
Wait,
Oh,
So
they're
we
dead?
think-
You killed them.
Oh, yeah. They're quite dead.
I don't.
Did they
think
have
that
any
was that.
interesting, like, crests or anything on their armor or anything like that? Like a...
They had a skull on it
So
or
was it
something.
big
I don't
down
know.
the middle?
They were bad news. I could tell right away.
All right.
I'm an excellent judge of character.
I
I
wouldn't
would
doubt
say
it.
so.
You're the fine chief.
Oh, thank you very much. Like the look of your beard, little man. You been in the company of dwarves?
Well, I mean, you met country here.
Oh, fair enough. He's a good influence on you.
That's what I keep telling them.
Now, dude, you got to get some stubble or something going on here.
Yeah, I really can't. It just looks
I
like...
wasn't going to say nothing, but as long as we're on the subject, I got to tell you, you got the worst beard I ever seen
I
in my
mean,
life.
you know, it comes in like wispy, almost like silky in a weird way.
Oh,
and it's
well,
like...
I could see why you shave it then.
Yeah,
they,
he's
they
no,
always look
he's
at
no
me.
dwarf.
Yeah, they always look at me weird when I start walking around. Like,
Well,
I
heck,
don't
son,
know.
maybe Buck can do something for you.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I think like there's an item that can make you grow a beard. It's like the
There's
belt
the
of dwarven
gauntlet.
kind or something.
The
It's
gauntlet.
really-
Yeah,
Dwarven
well, the
kind.
dwarven kind, yes.
Yeah. Gives you some constitution and makes
Yeah,
you
it gives you some bonuses, and you
And a
get a
sweet
great big
beard.
beard. It's
Yeah.
great.
That would be dope.
Maybe if you play your
It's
cards
just
right.
patchy. It's hard to grow. I just can't do it. I always end up looking like a weirdo.
Well,
Like kids
Not
run
everybody
away from
can
me.
rock a lavender beard.
You know,
Very
It's
true.
true. It's true. I prefer boysenberry. It's more that's the color I.
glad that's where you went with that statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Well. All right.
Not everybody pulls off blue like Illinsworth.
You know, blonde eyes, blue hair.
It's a rare combination, but
Yeah.
a striking one,
Thank you.
Halflings is weird. Ah, well.
right? But awful helpful in a pinch.
To Buck, and if you'd be so kind, I would like to. We're on. The whole reason we're here is we're following some real bad elves, and the guys you were probably part of it. And I just want to go check out those corpses to make sure.
Well, you can check them right out. Fungus Garden. It's on the way to Buck's little cave.
That'd be
cool.
great.
Yeah, please feel free. Hey, you know what?
How
Why
dangerous
don't you
is
each
this?
take one of these?
Oh, thanks.
Hands out a small pendant. That's just in case you meet any of my boys while you're out exploring. They'll know that you and we're just
that is-
fine. You're a
that
friend
is
of Clan
right.
Forest.
Kind of you.
Thank you very
Forrest.
much.
I'm Jeb Forrest.
Jeb
Clem's my
Forrest.
guard. He's my younger cousin. He ain't much for. Never mind. Clem's
Very
a good guy.
pleasant enough either way.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. Well, this
To the
is
fungus
great.
garden.
To the fungus.
Hey, Clem, get back in here and show them where Jeb hangs his shingle.
Yes.
You got it, boss.
You mean Buck?
I'm sure I do. You know how it is when you're stuck with the same people. We all start to look and sound
I
alike.
think these guys have been under the ground a bit too long.
I would agree.
They've got the cave.
But I will
madness.
give the potatoes to Buck, and you guys will have some nice potatoes.
Oh, I hope so. That was right tasty.
Yeah, they're real good.
Well,
Fungus garden.
I hope we don't get rid of all your memories of potatoes, Ghourd.
I hope I don't get rid of all the memories that were already in there.
Ah, you're fine.
You don't feel like you lost memories when you did that.
I'm an
good.
expert
I
at
would've
killing
let you know.
memories and brain cells with alcohol, but not with a magic silver
Oh, I
stick.
wonder what your memories taste like.
Sadness and tears. I thought
Right.
Salty.
sadness and disappointment. How about that?
Right.
What does that taste like? Like
Can we forcibly remove other people's memories?
Probably not.
you know how like
Brain
when
chemical?
Well, it turns out everybody loses memories when you shove a stick through their ear.
yes, you just pith their brain a little bit and you're fine. All right, let's go find this Buck Nugget,
Yes.
Buck nest.
Mr. Nugget. Let's go find him,
Alrighty. So Clem takes you.
and we're gonna check out the
Fungus
the
garden.
fungus
Yeah,
garden.
make sure.
Now it looks like the stone here. This obviously was at least partially a natural cavern at some point, but it looks like it's been substantially built onto and worked. The stone looks like they've been doing something with the place. The fungus gardens are in what looks like the natural cavern part of this.
Makes sense.
There are just nice, even rows of exotic fungi growing. Some of them are phosphorescent. They are glowing. You guys find a couple of fresh elf corpses in the compost.
Are these Eldrath Veluthra?
They sure look like it. They are, in fact, wearing the emblem.
Do we recognize
It appears
them?
like they have this actually engraved on their armor, as opposed to just wearing shirts with it.
Like a
basically.
tab.
Do we
Yeah.
recognize them?
These don't look like people you've met.
Okay. And or, yeah.
Well, yeah, Jaastien's dad is definitely not among them.
No. I figured that if they managed to kill them.
These aren't just rank and file, cult members. They're
Yeah, they look like they're
elite.
equipped for trying to exist in Mithranor. So
Jeb, they were asking Jeb questions, and then Jeb got all...
Yeah, sounds like it.
yeah, they weren't asking polite like, and they weren't too kindly about asking to see him. So I just said, all right, y'all go talk to Jeb now, and Jeb decided that he'd had enough lip pretty quick.
All right, so they didn't get... I was just curious what they were talking about.
Something about, I don't know, they were trying to find a shiny rock or something.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
Never seen one. Carry on.
Now, anyway, this here cave is where you can find, Buck.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Clem.
Very welcome. I'm gonna go guard that tunnel some more.
And may I just say, you are exceptionally distinct from everyone else I've met here, who have
Thank
also
you.
all been very distinct.
I appreciate it. I'm a handsome one.
You know what?
That tracks.
I clocked that right away. I'll be honest.
Alrighty. So you find presumably Buck inside his cave. His cave is it's clearly stone, but it's clearly been decorated with these multicolored crystals.
Ooh, crystally.
And there are live plant life and fungus growing out of every nook and cranny. It's kind of striking, honestly.
Wow.
Seems like a nice druid grove.
Pleasant surprise.
Buck
Mr.
himself is kneeling before a pool of water that's collecting in toward the center of the cave. And he gives you a slight bow when he notices you.
Hello.
Good evening. How you doing?
We found your staff.
Are you Mr. Nugget?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the only nugget in these parts.
Everyone else seems to be a forest.
Oh yeah, Clan Forest, very populous.
Yes. And are you also? I don't know how this works, Ghourd. Is everyone part of the same Clan Forest, even though his name is Nugget, or is he Clan Nugget?
Well, there ain't no Clan Nugget, so part of Clan Forest, not by blood, but by right of deeds.
Yeah, he's like we're your family. That's how he is to Clan Forest.
Oh, I get it. Your dad hates you too.
Well, he did.
Wow.
That is something that we cannot unpack right now.
We don't have time to unpack all of that.
Anyway, here's your staff. We found it. It's really cool. I just thought we'd return it to you.
Well, blessings on you, man. I've been missing this staff like a potato misses soil.
That's a very good reference, considering you've only just found out about the potatoes.
What's a potato? I heard that somewhere. Oh.
These are potatoes. They're very good.
We're supposed to.
We have that conversation again.
You're supposed to plant them so then everyone can eat them because
He
they're delicious.
assures you that he will do his best to
I love it.
fill the larder of Clan Forrester with these delicious potatoes.
So what did you come across down that corridor that's by the tree? Big tree up top.
Oh, now, yeah, that's been an area of interest of ours.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know how much Jeb told you, but we got away from some rather nasty dark elves who were keen on keeping us under their thumb and having us tend their fungus gardens and chisel them out new stone spaces whenever they needed that.
Well, that sounds terrible.
Well, I haven't even talked about the spiders yet, but yeah, it was pretty awful.
Oh, don't talk to us about face spiders.
Oh, thank you, I'd rather not.
No, I think these are just regulars. Well, they're like bad spiders that hang out with elves.
Oh.
Well, now, after we got away from them, we had to wander for a spell, and the deep places of the earth ain't the safest place to try and raise up a family. We kept trying to make our way upward because the dark elves don't like the upper parts of it. And we come up through here nigh on to 4 or 5 months ago. We've been chiseling ourselves out of clan hole ever since. Now, we're digging off in that direction because I'm sort of the magic guy in the clan.
Yeah.
And I figured out, there's some kind of real crazy vortex of magical energy about 1.5 miles that way. So I've had Jeb's boys start tunneling out that way so as we can figure it out. We've gotten pretty close, but it got a little hazardous, so we ain't pushed all the way through yet.
Is there like a door or like a, I don't know, like a threshold or something?
I mean, I'll tell you as far as I've gone. We dug ourselves into what looks like a naturally occurring cavern under the tree. There are some big old roots down reaching in there, things is living there. And now I ain't particularly well versed in the sort of worlds beyond our own, but I done enough communicating with my patron to really to realize there's some sort of dark fey creatures calling that cavern home. As soon as I got a whiff of them, I pulled the boys back out. Told them to seal it off as best they could. I'm not sure how they accomplished that. They probably just rolled a real big rock in front of it. But
did the Mind Flayer want to get down there?
I don't know what he was on about. He was always skulking around. Every so often he'd kidnap somebody. We'd find him a week later with the brains missing. We think he was stealing stuff from us too.
Like your staff.
Like my staff, exactly.
But probably not a cloak or a pair of boots. Those are just like his things, I'm sure. Those are fine.
I have no follow-up questions.
And as long as you have no follow-up questions, I'm fine with that.
Now, if you did want to head that way, if your business is with the dark places underneath that tree, then fine. But you should know it's a little bit spooky in there.
Yes. I'm
just curious if that black gem's going to do anything.
We're sort of... I don't know what you're talking about, Ghourd. I'm curious as to... It seems that our interests might be aligned. We're trying to find that center of energy too. We're aware of it also.
I don't want figures.
I mean, it's more intriguing than anything. I think that's what our quarry is after as well. So we're trying to head them off at the pass.
I see.
It seems like there's a lot of people out to get a hold of whatever that source of energy is.
And we're trying to destroy it. I think.
Well, we're just trying to stop him from
Making
destroying the rest of the city.
Yeah. Basically, his dad is trying to destroy this whole place and ruin it for everybody that's here. All you fine folks. And we're trying to stop him because he's an asshole and we like you.
Well, that's sensible enough, I suppose. If I could be of any help to you, I'm happy to consider it.
Well, so far you've been great, man. The fact that there's a tunnel getting toward the roots is that's pretty huge.
That's a huge help.
Oh, excellent. Well,
We're
didn't
heading that
really do
direction.
it with you in mind, but if you're more than welcome to check it out if that's of use to you.
If you've sealed off the place, do you have any scrolls or spells that can shape stone so we can get through?
I do have a couple might do the trick.
Can either of us
give
do
me
that?
one quick here minute. He reaches down into the
Probably
pool.
on the druid spell list.
He murmurs a little bit, and he comes out with a what looks like an agate stone.
Oh.
Hang on to that there, buddy. Gotta have a little earth blood in you to use that, but you should do just fine.
You're the earth blood
You're the
person?
dwarf!
Oh, earth. Oh.
Yeah, I'm being all metaphorical like. I meant you.
Well, Earth is also our druid over here, so he usually does the nature stuff.
You're a nature magician.
Among others, yes.
Fair
So you
enough.
can trust
Fair, varied interests.
I know
That's
what
fair.
I know a little bit about,
You mentioned Dark Fey. Usually that's a sign that we're on the right track. Who's your patron?
Oh, right. Let me just check that. I done wrote it down somewhere.
All right. I know if it's someone you
It's
heard
not
of. Maybe
not a Robin, I assume.
y'all.
No. He's
Is he? Are you a druid? Are you a magic?
Malachor. That's his name. Malachor.
Malachor, of course.
He's an earth spirit.
Oh, okay.
Huh. With ties to Fey, or
Oh yeah. There's nature you can't even imagine in the deep, dark places of the earth.
huh?
I mean, judging by
So
your
you-
grove and the fungus.
Like Sealy Core, Oberon, and Robin.
He's unaligned.
Oh.
Free agent, just
All
trying to. He's partially nomadic too. I mean, the Earth goes on journeys you can't even think of while you're underground. A stone that you leave in one place might be on the other side of the Earth if you take your eyes off it for a while.
Enough time. All I know is we've met some good people from the Summer Court, and they're actually rebuilding. Like, I don't know how much you got into what happened here with the city that fell and it destroyed, and there's the king and the queen and all that stuff. So just next time you talk to your patron, let him know that Summer Court is around and can help,
We're recruiting.
keep away the bad spirits so you guys can live peacefully down here.
I mean, that's fair enough. I'm out of the stuff what I use to commune with him.
What do you
What is
normally
that?
do? Peyote.
Well, not really. You see, he really hates them thar mind flayers with the tentacle faces.
Yeah, we killed one.
They're feeding on him. So I actually need a
killed a
little
man.
bit of like the blood or lympha of one of those critters. If I pour that in this here pond, I should be able to get to communicate with him.
Well, just
Bring
so-
out your garment, Ghourd.
What?
You were like splattered with mind flare goo, I thought.
Well, we have that.
No,
his
we have
silver
his silver
mind
stuff.
goo.
I have this stuff.
That's his mind goo.
Oh.
That's his
This
memories.
is his memories.
Now
we
that
think.
is genuine tentacle flare lympha you got yourself there.
I
Oh,
do.
is that what that is?
I think if we pour it somewhere, we'll
Can-
get to see all
Can
kinds
you
of
tell
stuff.
us what it said, like what it is memories of, or what about?
Oh
them, or
yeah,
do
the
you
trick
just-
is here you just gotta like pour it into a vessel. Their minds is different from yours and mine, so we might not be able to make much sense of what we see, but this is what I could
We eat some mushrooms first?
I mean if you're hungry, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind.
We were already in the fungus garden.
I will. Sounded like we were going on an extrasensory journey. I didn't,
Do we
didn't
need
know if
some
we were
mushrooms?
prepared.
There we go. I got a stone bowl here we can use.
Oh.
I don't want to pour it in my river just yet.
That's-
You'll get weird diluted memories that way.
Oh, okay.
They're not as good as fresh from the source.
Fresh from the source.
All right, so he
I'm gonna
uncorks a
scramble
bottle
that
and
one.
pours it all into a big stone bowl.
Ooh.
And you just gotta stick your head in. Hold your breath though. don't breathe in none of it.
Can we all go at the
As
same
the person
time?
who always touches altars and
Yeah,
shit, I'm the
exactly.
first
I
one in.
think
I'm like,
the stone bowl is only big enough for one face.
oh, who
So
wants
you
to
guys
know about the
gotta
mind
figure
flayers?
out whose face it's gonna be.
I mean, you know
I
more
rolled.
about
I rolled
stuff.
I might be the better, based on.
Yeah, I'm
You
I
have
know
more
about
magic
the
I don't read
knowledge.
manga.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right, odds he sells what a part of his soul. Anyone?
Yeah.
Takers.
I mean,
I don't
I
know
left
the
my
guy,
wallet
but
at
I'll
home.
lay 3 gold on yes.
Oh man, you do know this guy.
I left
gonna
my
say
wallet
it's
at
a
home.
third to one because it's likely.
Alrighty. So, Jaastien, first of all, how long can you hold your breath?
My Constitution score in minutes.
Jeez.
Bonus in minutes.
Yeah, your
Okay,
bonus
that's
in
better.
minutes.
I guess I,
That seems
in
reasonable.
that sense, yeah. Well, I think we're all decent. So
Yes. So 3 minutes I can hold my
3
breath.
minutes.
I would've had an
Okay,
extra
that's a
minute.
good amount of
That's
time. That's enough to see most.
Or maybe it's 1 minute plus your Constitution bonus in minutes. So it's 4 minutes.
Tell you what, you do it. I'll go ahead and look it up.
Fair enough.
I'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
let you know when We'll let you know when the moss time is up.
Yeah. Set them
I'm
on
timing it on the moss.
Alrighty.
I learned how to do that
Yes.
just now.
That is exactly how we're doing this. So now if the moss goes this way, you got to yank him back out of there.
All right, sounds good, I think.
All right. So, Jaastien, you take a deep breath, dunk your head in, and it just immediately feels like you are in an ocean of thoughts. And they are extremely alien and incomprehensible thoughts for the most part. There's a lot. You now vividly remember how brain tastes, and it's great.
Uh-oh.
So you kind of parse those sensations out, and then you get fleeting images of
1+.
traveling through dark spaces. You are gliding through on your force of will alone. And there's a little bit of like power drunkenness that comes with it. Yeah. You can see an enormous sleeping dragon. And you feel a wave of secondhand contempt and superiority.
Okay. Do I recognize it? Is it the big shadow dragon?
It looks like it. It looks like how a mind flayer might remember it. So
Okay.
it doesn't look as big as it looked to you.
Sure. Fair enough. Makes sense.
But you
Looks like
you
a horse.
can distinctly recall snatching up a gem and feeling a rush of incredible power as you hold it. You can you like follow the creature's thoughts as it contemplates the gem. And you are beginning to get the sense that this is why you came to Mithranor. You can see, you can't see it physically with your eyes, but you secondhand imagine just diagrams and sketches and weird equations that have to do with magic. And it's all associated with this gem. You're pretty sure you have a distinct image of it splitting open like an egg, and a tiny ball of light is left behind. Something not at all resembling the outer surface of the gem. You think you're looking at magic. And that word has a lot of secondhand memories attached to it too. Feelings of exile, of shame, of being cast out by other mind flayers. And you remember that this gem is your key to showing them all. You remember long evenings spent studying it. This is why you're getting so many memories. You can remember yourself pulling your memories of this study out and putting it in this vial so that you could reference it when you needed to. And you feel that this is what's gonna be the key. And you remember that glass tank full of ooze. You remember the lost art of creating the perfect covert servitor. And you remember the Void Mind, yes. And you remember that this Void Mind is going to go back to his master, and you'll be able to follow them to the source. You have an image of a black ball of semi-solid magical energy held in place by a circular frame of violet crystal. You then have an image of beautifully sculpted columns, conduits of magical power, sleeping beneath the ruins of the Elven Palace, destroyed when Thaltanthar, the city, fell upon it. And you have an image of the tree, the giant tree that the elves brought up here. You can see a splinter in its silvery bark, a splinter of jet black stone, covered in incomprehensible runes. And you can sense that within that stone splinter is more of the magic you glimpsed within the stone. And that's what you get after 4 minutes of keeping your head under.
Well, what'd you see?
And on that note, we're going to leave this for another week. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We're building towards an end game here. Keep joining us every week at this time and place, and we will see you later. Take care, folks.